Do emotionally troubled kids and their families have to suffer? Do parents have to give up on their out-of-control kids? And if not, what's the alternative? Join me, Portland Helmick, each week as I explore alternative solutions to heal and nourish the body and mind. Here's some of what you can look forward to. Welcome to the show. I'm Portland Helmick. Raising children is emotionally challenging no matter what kind of child you have. But when it comes to handling the inevitable ups and downs of growing up, some kids have a much harder time than others. And it's not because they're trying to be exasperating, it's because their brains are sometimes wired differently. So you were saying before the break that she's in a school right now that has a program that she's really crazy about.
Yes.
What do you think she's getting out of this?
I think she's gaining a lot of confidence for herself.
Let's take a look. It's a Friday afternoon, and Andrea Suk is in her favorite class. She's one of a handful of students selected to participate in equine-assisted learning. Okay, walk on, Tucker.
And you pull them and you make sure you keep your eyes up.
Keep my eyes up?
Yep.
Why do I have to keep my eyes up?
Look where you're going.
Look where I'm going. Why do I keep my eyes up?
Because if you're looking down at the ground, they think that you want to stop.
Okay.
If you look where you're going.
You look where you're going, and I have to pretend like I'm confident even though I'm not.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
How am I doing?
You're doing good.
And add a little skip to this. Good. Stay with the breath, and then come back to your spot.
I didn't keel over.
You didn't keel over. No, you did a good job.
And the other thing I noticed is that I didn't feel like I had to do it right in this kind of movement. I felt like kind of any which way I do it is okay. Is that what you're trying to instill in people?
You got it. That's
Yeah?
absolutely perfect.
The National Center, though, for Complementary and Alternative Medicine has said that the studies into therapeutic touch, though voluminous, really are not yet rigorous enough to be able to say that this is a scientifically proven therapy.
Well,
what do you say to that?
Well, I think, first of all, when you think about science, you don't prove anything. You support a theory.
Welcome back. I'm here with mom-to-be Jane Senecal and obstetrician Dr. Hope Ricciati. And we have a beautiful, beautiful spread today of all of these nutritional alternatives for women like Jane with changing bodies and big cravings. And the first thing that we're going to start with, Dr. Ricciati, is a smoothie. Very simple. Why are they so important?
Well, smoothies are great.
You take a healing tapestry workshop, your breast cancer isn't going to be cured, but it might be healed. Help people understand the difference between those two.
Well, I think curing is really targeting the cancer, but healing has to do with exactly what you were talking about, reclaiming our own lives.
Does the healing come from making the tapestry? Does the healing come from having made it? Does it come from witnessing it, putting it up in your room?
Yes, to all of those things.
Yes?
Yes. And doing it together.
Correct.
Because I will remember the process also.
That you were all a part of this together. And why is it better to buy organic clothing?
One T-shirt has 1/3 of a pound of pesticides in it.
And I have become a model. So why don't you tell me what I'm wearing, Marcy?
Well, a gorgeous model wearing our brushed interlock, organic cotton kimono robe. Very soft, as you know.
It is. So this is
Comes in
organic cotton.
certified organic cotton and certified fair trade.
Now, when you finish yoga ed class and you go on to the next thing that you have to do that day, do you feel any different?
Just a little bit.
Yeah? When you go back into your next class, do you feel like it's maybe a little bit easier to concentrate, a little bit easier to pay attention to the teacher?
Yeah, actually a lot easier to concentrate.
That was a workout. Okay. So we're going to take a little break and we will be back in just a minute. Thanks for joining us. I hope you learned something new.